We do like strapping GoPros to birds of prey.
Blue Peter, eat your heart out.
However, we find it much easier sticking one on a big, bald, black polystyrene one.
We've just got to make sure that you catch it and we don't nosedive.
Roy is back out training a couple of his falcons for an upcoming event. He and the birds need to be flying fit, and in recent years the row crow has become a very useful bit of exercise equipment.
Are they this year's birds that we're playing with today?
No, we have got, what are they? They're both 3-year-olds actually, or they're both in their 3rd seasons. They're the ones that we're flying at the moment. So we've got the old Jerseyka that we started off with the row crow a few years ago. She was doing incredibly well, and we've got James that I was training up as a game hawk. He was turning out quite nice.
James?
James, yes, James.
You can call a hawk James.
Of course you can call a hawk James. I call my dogs David just so I can kick them. I can't kick. No, so as I say, we've got the Jerseyka, and then we've got the Joe Peregrine as well, we're swapping him over. So he was going as a game hawk, but we've changed him over for the row crow because there's a competition coming up next month. So today we'll be mainly flying row crows. We had to pull them out of molt and get them going. we're pushing them through, and they're getting there now. So we're getting some good fitness on them. But it is absolutely scorching. I don't know what the temperature is now, but it's been up to about 33, 34 today. I was hoping it would be a little bit cooler, but you can't have everything. We just won't be able to push them quite as hard as I'd like.
So what's the competition?
It's a row crow competition. So there is the manufacturers of row crow that have done it. So we've been kindly invited to come and compete. So we shall give it a go and see how we fare. Not a bad cat.
Oh, cat. There you go. Finally.
Yeah. So with James under starter's orders, Roy prepares to launch.
So what we're doing is we've got the row crow ready, and we have a camera facing backwards. So hopefully we'll get James chasing on the way up there. And we'll, fingers crossed, we get some good footage from it. And all we're doing is we're going to climb up. We're going to climb him up to about 300, 350 feet. And then as soon as he gets on terms with it, he'll hopefully come in just above it. And then as soon as he's overpowered it or out-climbed it, then we'll encourage him to start stooping at it. I think it's going to be quite interesting seeing if we can out-climb him and out-manoeuvre him with the camera on though, because he's certainly a quick little bugger when he gets going. Right, you ready? Okay. Hey! No.
There's a problem,
No,
and
heavy.
David gets the blame.
Oh, we've got it in the wrong place on it.
His GoPro is too heavy. Last time we did
try,
this, he
I'll
used a
try,
much
I'll try
cheaper
again.
and lighter action camera.
In the best Fieldsports Channel tradition. Right.
Innovators.
Okay, so second time lucky. After David just made me crash one row crow, we shall see if we can get this one up, and hopefully we'll get James on this one. So what we're gonna do, because obviously the row crow's been slowed down a little bit by the camera, because David decided to bring one that was made out of lead. So we're going to get it up and get it flying a little bit first, and hopefully give the crow a bit of a head start. So let's see if we can get it off the ground.
This time we're off. Roy won't be able to give James the normal spin, but we might get some footage from the row crow.
So all we're going to do is just take him round in circles. He's climbing really well. He's just going off over there, making a little bit of height, because he knows it's easier to make height on this particular bit of ground over there. So I'm just going to take the crow around. So I've just brought it down a little bit, just bringing him round onto it. And he just destroyed it.
Unfortunately, his 2 strikes are behind the camera, but we do get a bird's eye view of being supper.
Well done, James. Who's up next, Charlie?
We've got Ruth next with the Jerseyka Falcon, and hopefully we do just as well as James did? Well done, James. You like the name, do you, David?
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
Suits them now.
Exactly, we don't like to make them feel excluded, give them human names.
Go, whoa! Pull up, pull up, pull up. There he goes.
Next is Ruth. Roy again takes it easy. It's a poor flight and Roy wants to give it another go tomorrow so we can fine-tune the camera placement and get some better in-flight entertainment. Again, James is up first.
Not yet. Go on then.
James strikes and brings the crow down. Roy explains just how these birds catch and kill their prey in the wild.
When a falcon stoops on its quarry like that, that's how a falcon relies on catching and killing its quarry mainly. You know, they will generally attack from a waiting on position or a position above their quarry and come stooping in at it, so catching it by surprise and knocking it out. So they're not as rough and tumble as hawks, whereas a hawk will chase something and grab it and pull it down, and they've got the means and the power to secure it and hold it. The falcons generally tend to knock their quarry down, and if they don't kill it on the strike, then they've got a tooth on their beak which they use to break the neck of the quarry. So it's over and done with a lot quicker with a falcon than it is with a hawk.
It's just that bit there.
Charlie shows us the tooth on the beak used to administer the coup de
That
grace.
point there is a notch coming down. So that there will break the vertebrae.
The last flight of the day is Ruth versus an unburdened roe crow. No camera this time.
So we're just going to carry on climbing. She's just gone right over there, finding height. She's going to go, she's right out there now if you look.
But this is what they do in the wild?
This is what she'll be doing in the wild. So she'll be climbing up, trying to get above it. And then as soon as she's got above it, as soon as she's got the height advantage, then she should start coming into it and start trying to take us out. She's coming in harder again, and then we'll just let her take it in front of us here. You all right?
It's a much better flight, and Roy is happy at last. He's not great in the heat. For more information about roe crow, go to rowfalconry.com.